All right, Travis Hopson, Punch Drunk Critics. How you doing, Marjane?
I'm doing very well, Travis. What about
Good.
yourself?
I am doing very well, thanks. I hope you're staying safe out there during this craziness. Well, let's talk Radioactive. I just watched the film a couple hours ago, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind. Uh, and when I was watching it, I was thinking, um, it seems like we're in this point where we're wanting to see more movies about really smart, intelligent, strong women like this. Was that one of the reasons why you wanted to make this movie right now? Because before there didn't seem like we didn't have that many of them, but now all of a sudden it's like there's really invested interest in this again.
No, but thank God, because without wanting, entering into feminist consideration, as you know, half of the population of the world are women. So
Mhm.
it will be mathematically half of the story of the world should be about women, but this is not the case to start with. And then as soon as you see women, normally they start being the daughter of someone, and then they become somebody's girlfriend, and then that is somebody's fiance, wife, the woman that you cheat on, and then she's the grandma who makes cookies. And basically they're always related to someone. I loved her because also that was a story about a woman that she herself was the center of attention and everybody else was related to her. So yes, I mean, that was, but then, this is not enough. You have to have a great script too. And I had a great script written by Jack Thorne. So yeah.
It's interesting that you say that. One of the things that I really enjoy about the movie is that it doesn't leave out her personal side either, like her relationship with her husband, obviously Pierre. Although it seems like he's often kind of secondary to to the work, she's really trying to find that balance, and that seems like one of those things that she kind of fights with throughout the movie.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting couple because even for 2020, they are quite of a very modern couple. I
Mhm.
mean, he was a man who wanted a woman equal to him, a collaborator, like somebody who would not belong to him, but he wanted somebody equal. I don't know many men they're looking for that even today. So
Right.
they're really, really, but she was very much fire and fury, and he was very calm and very, very smooth and calm. That is really their character. I know by the historical fact that she almost put 4 times the fire on her lap because she was so fast and furious, and he was very calm. So it, but the reality of the fact is that he was a great physicist and she was a great chemist, and that is the meeting of these two that made the discovery of radioactivity. But unfortunately, he died very young, so this collaboration didn't last forever.
I love the way you adapt graphic novels, and one of the things I really love about this movie is your use of color, in particular, sort of the bright neonish colors that kind of represent maybe what we perceive as radioactivity, but also the way you kind of meld events together, showing the the consequences of her discovery along with the benefits of her discovery. Talk to me a little bit about how you came up with this in your mind.
But the fact is that you cannot talk about somebody who is about the scientists without talking about their science because they're scientists. It's like showing a film about the dancer but they don't dance. It's not possible. And then when you talk about her science, what they discovered changed the face of the 20th century forever. Is a turning point. Discovery is a big discovery. So you cannot talk about this discovery about without talking about the effect of this discovery, the
Right.
aftermath, the good aspect as the bad aspect. So that was very important for me because films about Marie Curie, there are already a few of them, and you have TV series and this and that. So making a straight biopic was not really an option, and I would never like to do that. But then, when you're talking about, the use of color, you have this color of radium that actually in all the representation, of the beginning of the 20th century is this turquoise blue, the green that is there. But the challenging thing it was to make the invisible visible because
Right.
radioactivity is not visible. Atoms they're not visible. Neither is the energy and the electron. None of that is visible. Yet you have to show them, and so it makes it extremely challenging. But at the same time, it's a huge playground for somebody like me who comes from painting and who loves to create worlds that they don't exist. That is what makes it very interesting. Yeah.
Marjane, this has been great. I really appreciate you taking a few minutes with me, and
Thank you
I
very
wish
much,
you,
Mary.
I wish you and the movie the best of luck. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you for the
Thanks.
interview.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Thank you. Thanks again, Marjane.